Hello guys, so we are on paper trading. So um, I just want to show you guys our analysis setup that they here, and sorry about that, and is on crypto. So this is not a live account, please guys. This is just a paper trading. So um, this is a lot size of 26. So stop loss is $70 and take profit is 359. But then I could have a long-term target profit or this is stocks right here. So that would be like 704. Is that possible? Alright, yeah. So we'll be having 704 right here. So we're risking $70 on a 26 lot size or probably 27 lot size right here. So stop loss should be above right here. Now why am I confident enough to say this is gonna rally downwards? Because if you look from your higher time frame, like let's zoom out. So we notice the price range from here, and we have this high, we have this low. We now have a rally upwards. Now have this high, and right here price kind of like did some form of accumulation right here. So you can actually see right here that we had a failed high right here. So after the failed high occurred, the next thing we saw was a structural break right here. So that gave us a change of character right there. So I will leave this as my change of character, and the next thing it gave us was a break in market structure. So it's a nice commission entry right there. So we now have a break of market structure right now. If you look by the left right, by the right, you should know you look for the other block that were responsible to break structure, and you can see it first of all did a internal structural break right here, like a structural break before we have this major structural break right here that gave us zero character and then a break in market structure. So right here we had the other block that were responsible to break the structure, because if you look, there is no area where we have imbalance, it is only this area, and this is where we had our other block. Now we now start conducting the quota assessment. So right here we had inducement, so I will have it as an inducement right here. Alright, so we had inducement, and also we had a smart money trap right here. So this is smart money trap, alright, and I say that smart money trap are likely to be also inducement. So that means you will get to see a smart money trap below the main order block that is at the premium pricing. Alright, if you're trying to sell, you sell at the premium. You're trying to buy, you buy a discount. So we have the smart money trap, and it was not the one responsible for breaking the first structural break. This other block right here is the one responsible for breaking the first structural break, and you can see we have imbalance right here. So what will you expect are going to do to trade higher and do what? Fill in imbalance above the smart money trap, this other block right here, and then mitigate the one at the premium pricing. And that was what it did here. It tapped right here this other block and it rallied downwards, right? So you would say you had a structural break right here. Now most traders might be looking at this area as another mitigation, but it is not a valid area of other block. We had this other block right here. It's because it was the one that started the structural break. It is a premium pricing. So now what did the market do? We had a stop hunt on a smart money trap right there, and you can also say you had a fake zone right here too. So price did a stop hunt because we trade stop hunts, alright, without the stop hunts. So sorry, we traded where we have a fake out zone. So this is a fake out that occur right here, and it tapped into our other block, and we now see it rally downwards. So as right tell, it reversed immediately and it filled imbalance right here. So it cleared the imbalance right there, and you can still say it mitigated this other block right here. It has an ultimate trade N2. So after that we have it trade lower, and it gave us a major structural break right here. Now as it was trading lower after a failed imbalance, we had this structural break right here. So we have a break of structure, and after the break of structure we see the price retrace backwards to where area of other block. And if we run down to a lower time frame where we have the on time frame, you can see that we have an auto block right here, and this auto block did what? It cleared imbalance and went for this area of supply right here. So we have our auto block, and it tapped after taking what? Liquidity. It filled the imbalance, tapped the auto block, and also we had a hunt on a fake out zone. So we had this inducement liquidity of sorts, and we mapped them out right here. So price tapped right downwards, and you can see that we have this structure right here. We have this high, we have this low, and that support occurred giving us a high, and we have a low. Now see the price rallied upwards, and what did it mitigate? It mitigated the area of supply right here, and we now get to see trade lower, right? So as the trade lower, it gave us our setup right here, which is a general character and the breaker structure. Then we have our area of significant support and resistance. Now after that we had a smart money trap again right here. Those of you looking at this has an area of supply to say from, which is the smart money trap. So price hunted that area, and it tapped into our point of interest right here, and we can see a fine reaction right there. So let's run to the tight 45 minutes to see the other block right here, and we have this other block right here, and then we choose this last area of the last candle right there has area of supply because it's in confluence with our other block right here. So right now we're going to see what the market is going to do recently, and I will pause in the video to avoid us waiting for the market and stuff like that. So I will pause the video and we get back to you to see how the progress has been. So yeah. Okay guys, so we are back now after like an hour, because I think yeah it was after an hour. Yeah, so we can see the reaction of the point of interest right there. So I'm taking this enough, and we can see the reaction right there. Now we have a sniper entry, and we're having the price retracing downwards, and where's our target? We have the sister resting here, and then a long-term target, which is the area where we're having sales stops resting right here. So I mark this out and label that my sell stops. All right, so sell stop. So this is how I do analysis, and for just scalping or day trading, still you can still say the swing trading for targeting this low as a take profit, and because there's the sell stops, all right, and you have withdrawal liquidity right here. So after that you can target right here also. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope that it also helped a lot. So I think I'll have to go to sleep because it's night over here. So I get to talk to you guys later on. So I will have to end the video, and tomorrow morning when I see the progress I will update you guys on that. So yeah, see you guys later on. So take care, see you next time, be safe. Okay guys, so this is the progress so far, and good morning. So this is BNBUSDT I talked about right before, and you can see the progress right here, and it is very clean, and we'll see how it's gonna approach to withdraw to this liquidity, and then the short stops right here. And with further ado, I would like to show you the before charts. So right here, this was it. Before it tapped in, I already screenshot this and I sent it to the group right there. You can see the time And yeah, so this how far we've gone with it, and it's actually clean. So I would like to take a screenshot on this because I would like to update this on my Facebook page. Alright, so can we explain this again so we see? So right here on the higher time frame, right here, so I was expecting BNB to go higher and be drawn to liquidity right here, and also be drawn to this high. But what happened is that it took out a old high right here, right? So after it took out old high, you can see that it did that with a complex liquidity right here, and then it rallied higher. And this is where we have a structure. We have a structure. After this, run down to lower time frame, but then you can see that you have another block right here, and this right here is a failed high right here. So we have this high right here, and after that high, it happened after a stop point. Like we had a stop point here, it traded lower, give us a failed high, and you can see that imbalance it created right here, and then we see how it pulled back to mitigate other block right here. So we are going to see that on the 4-hour because it looks like it loses the momentum right after taking this high, and right here we have it clear high low high low high. It did a distribution phase, and then you can see how I showed you guys those that lower time frame entry on the previous yesterday. So this was it right here. We had the failed high, and we had a change of character, and then a break of market structure. So price pulled back, mitigated the other block, and rally downwards. So now you not predict where the algorithm wants to run to, which is set stop, but then you have to find your setup in which the algorithm will have to use that to rally to that your point of interest. And that was what we saw here. But you cannot see it right here, right? You cannot see it right here. But if you roll down to a lower time frame, you get to see I get to see my setup right here, and it's clean and clear, and you can see how it's riding downwards to point of interest, and you can see the sniper right there, right? I would have refined this, but I was like, no, I need to take this on my area right there that is in line with the single support resistance. So we have the supply right here. Now if I were to refine, because most times refining doesn't, the market doesn't go to a refinement. So this is what I'm looking at right here, because this is the last candle before price rallied downwards, and where we have imbalances, and then the inducement is close to that point of interest, right? So I have set my stop loss to this area right here, so it could be like I'm risking sorry, so it could be like I'm risking how much for this, like I'm risking a $40 to target the $700. So that is it. If I would have took this on a live account, I forgot I had a Binance account, I would have taken this trade and I would have made my profit. So that was, by the way, I learned something from it, and next time when I want to trade the crypto market, I will have to log into my Binance account and execute my trade right there. So right here, that is just it, and this is the setup right here. So it is as clean as it is, and yeah, you might say this doesn't look like a smart money concept, but I'll tell you I trade smart money concept because I use it as a confidence for my entry. So yeah, we had the stop hunt right here. So after that stop hunt, that was when we have a structural break. Alright, so this is the stop hunt, then a minor structural break right here before the change of character, and I will break off market structure. I'll break a structure right there. So that is just it, guys. That is it. So you now see the difference between me and some smart money traders. And smart money trading is not only on other blocks, all right? It's not only on other blocks. There are other things you use to advance yourself and use that as a complex, right? So we have imbalance, and then our setup right here. So all these are taught in my mentorship class, and I hope that they learned all this stuff and master this stuff, because it's not an easy something actually. And once how you see me doing it easily, I know how hard I have to master this market, because nothing is easy actually. It just requires hard work, and yeah, it requires a lot of hard work. So I'll see you guys next time, and till then, stay safe. So bye.